belts, trophies, and banners, and things like that. For the passion and stacks of this cash, we play through pain, mostly come home to switch bags. To get my squad back on track, staples in the parades, I'm talking back to back. It's dilated and we're back again.
Yeah, they stuck it different. The rain was on the way because the weatherman predicted.
In the house again.
I ain't getting wet. Kick a hole in the speaker, pull the plug. Still my people showing love. Think different, outside the box. Don't want a lot of a little, we want a little of a lot. In this world, evidence, all I got's my words. Spinning 33 in the third. Make the DJ spin it.
Smash the team, dilated people. Y'all know how it's going down. Worldwide with this
Rewind, spin them again.
back again.
By way of EA Sports World of Boxing and 65 lower flushing for all in attendance. Now the combatants for tonight's main event. From Brooklyn, New York, the Assassin.
Here we go with round number one. Clubber with a good punch there. He's not going to win a whole lot of rounds with misses like that. The Assassin missed with that hard punch. Good looking power punch. Clubber wasn't able to land cleanly there. He looks to soften him up with a solid punch. The Assassin comes in and misses with a hard shot. Clubber shoots a hook that finds its target. Nice effective body punching. You'll start to see the effects of those punches as this fight goes on. Nice jab by the Assassin. He left himself open to a possible counter after missing that hook. Good work to get out of the way of that one by Clubber. He really looks to be throwing that hook well. His left hook looks to crush his opponent. Big punch finds nothing but air for Clubber. Good straight shot. That's a great move to make a miss by Clubber. Only 10 seconds until the bell rings. Looks like this round is over.
Great work out there, son. Stay calm, son. The judges, like you,
We still in there. Just breathe and don't worry about that last round.
The bell sounds and round number 2 begins. Hard cross by Clubber. The Assassin's out of range with his hook. Clubber's thrown a smashing right hook. Errant punch by the Assassin. He's putting the screws to his opponent with that 3-punch combo. Explosive hook misses for the Assassin. Big punch misses its target. Throwing the jab, being patient, looking to create openings. The Assassin connects with a solid shot. He's got to be having a hard time seeing with his left eye so badly swollen. I would like to see more accuracy from the Assassin. He tries to catch him with that punch but comes up short. A shot lands for Clubber. Protected his head well. Clubber's gonna have to step back after that one. That left hook phased him. The Assassins missed with that hard punch. His legs are really holding up well, not a sign of wobbling. This could be a long night if he keeps missing like that. Hammering counterpunch crashes home for Clubber. Ugly miss by the Assassin. Uppercut lands up top. 10 seconds left to go. And that'll do it for this, the middle point of tonight's fight. I like the work ethic I'm seeing so far from the Assassin.
Great round.
You ain't done what you needed.
Round number 3 is ready to begin. I like the way he avoided that punch. Great awareness. He needs to locate his hook a lot better. Clubber's trying to set the tone with that hook. That hook wasn't close. Clubber's tagged with a hard hook. The Assassin with 3 flush power shots. I don't understand what he was thinking with that punch. His opponent's left eye is looking worse from all the accurate punching by the Assassin. His jab is effective. Clubber's not going to land if he keeps throwing punches like that. It's time to score for the Assassin. Clubber's big shot missed the spot. Body shot gets in. Clubber wants to use the jab as a big factor, but that one was blocked. Nice move getting out of the way of that hard hook. Nice hook lands for the Assassin. He was off target with that hook. What a hook to the body by the Assassin. We're 10 seconds out. That'll do it for now. Time to head to their corners. What a fantastic round for the Assassin.
I need to see that same intensity again in the next round. You need to keep the ring feeling as small as possible.
Lost that round for sure.
This bout's final round is underway. Wow! Clubber's followed it up with a smashing haymaker. This is what we expected to see. A good punch finds its target. Beautiful jab finds its home for Clubber. Educated shot by the Assassin. He's making it look easy in there, moving well and keeping from being hit. He covered his head well with that shot. Lures him off guard and lands a solid shot. Clubber's able to make his opponent miss. The Assassin may have cause to worry if he keeps missing punches like that. Clubber's being effective with his hook. Strong hook misses for the Assassin. Using the jab effectively, always a great way to win rounds. The Assassin, sometimes known as a boxer and sometimes as a brawler. Tonight, he chose the technical route, and the result was a win via decision.
academy, automatically alpha, and possibly just forgot where I tossed them. It's obnoxious, me and Top got your in the cockpit. She want a pit stop just to see how the fit. These bosses deposit the profit, then watches we copping on top of the ostrich and boxes. I used to be a little stressed, now I'm a boss where I'm from with a lasso on my chest. Yes.
See, I know you like my swagger. You know I'm strapped when I come through. Chain hanging like Alibaba. You know me, you know how I do.
Things are about to get underway here in round one. He's looking to take the initiative with that jab. Good shot after that feint. He's really displaying his counter-punching skills. The Assassin's moving well, and he got out of the way of that one. He's doing a good job of keeping his body moving and making himself hard to hit. Convincing three-punch combination. The Undertaker's nailed him. Solid shot finds its home. The Undertaker with an unbelievable uppercut. This is what we have all come to see. He's showing some of his great punching instincts. Nice punch. He looks strong right now. Rattled in the head by that haymaker. Excellent move and a nice follow-up by The Undertaker. He took that one squarely. The Assassin moves away from that shot. Hard cross lands flush for The Undertaker. Good clean uppercut misses its mark. The Assassin's attacked with a power punch. He seemed to take that punch very well. The Undertaker misses with a hard shot there. We've only got 10 seconds left in this round. And just like that, the round is over.
Okay, we did not win that round. Okay, son.
Deep breath, kid. All right, great.
Let's get going with round number 2. The Assassin's coming up short defensively. He takes that one well. Hard shot missed for the Assassin. The Undertaker with a hard shot of his own. That worked well for him. The Undertaker's taking it to him with his jab. There looks to be a minor cut near his left eye. The Undertaker's powerful haymaker connects to his opponent's head. Great anticipation allows him to get out of the way of that shot. The Undertaker's taking a digging right hook to the body. 3 solid hands, what a combination. Good hook by the Assassin. Sensational counterpunch by The Undertaker. Big punch blocked by the Assassin. Great job of evading the hook. The Undertaker's unleashed 3 vicious fists. That hook would have hit hard if not for that excellent parry. The Assassin comes close but can't seem to land with that big blow. Time for a much-needed break.
Great work that round.
All right, rest.
Here comes round number 3. Big punch misses for the Assassin. He's in real trouble now. Unless he finds a way to get past that jab, there is no way he can win this fight. Well-timed counter hook by The Undertaker. There's no way he can see with that much blood flowing from his left eye. Good jab by The Undertaker. He blocks the hook and is unmoved by the blow. So much for that approach. He'll have to try something different if he wants to hit him. The Assassin makes his opponent look silly on that punch. That's the kind of punching that's good to see from any fighter. That hook didn't make way through his defense for The Undertaker. Great punch. The Undertaker sets him up and connects with a nice, clean shot. Oh, nice move there. Oh, what a miss. Great move by The Undertaker. He made a miss there. Stiff jab lands up top. I agree completely with the referee threatening to stop the fight if he can't start protecting himself. He needs to defend himself or mount some offense. That's it. Time to rest. Without question, I'd say that was a better round for the Assassin.
That round was brilliant.
Relax for a second.
The final round of the night is ready to kick off. The Assassins being patient, working behind the jab and looking for openings. And the jab lands flush. The Assassins evaded that blow. A well-placed jab lands to the head. The Assassin's thrown a hard combo with hopes of hurting his opponent. He read that hook well and was able to get out of the way. He sticks from the outside, lands the jab. Savage triple shot combo. He's in there having fun. He doesn't respect his opponent, and he wants the whole world to know it. I'm impressed by the way he blocked that hook. I like the way he's making him miss. The Assassin missed that one. Hopefully he does a better job of locating next time he throws a punch. Central to success is being able to block hard headshots. The Undertaker's taking that punch pretty well. The Assassin's getting the best of his opponent there. He punctuates that three-punch combo with a nice shot. Very nice parry there. A small cut is opened up over the right eye, and this could be a problem for The Undertaker.
All to the winner by unanimous decision, The Assassin.
You know what it is, man. Brasco, Carnegie Kings. Got him. Now. And just to think, thought y'all had the game in the smash. Gangsters, they get the feeling when they hear my song. They wanna test you when the gun don't fall, but we got the things loaded up. The flow is rolling, gangsters, they get the feeling when they hear my song. They wanna test you when the gun don't fall, but we got the things loaded up. The flow is rolling,
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here we go with the start of the fight. The Assassin's jab smacks his opponent in the head. The body snatchers got that hook down. An unbelievable haymaker connects downstairs. The Assassin's gonna have to be more accurate if he wants to do damage with that hook. The body snatchers ripped his opponent with 3 hard shots. Loose jab lands for the assassin. He exposed his inaccurate punching by making him miss. What a hook to the body by the assassin. Good solid hook taken away by that block. A clean shot connects. The body snatchers found a way to open him up and landed big time. He's going to have to do a better job of landing if he wants to score. The body snatcher with an example of an excellent parry. He's judging the distance well and makes a miss. Power punch taken by the body snatcher. Good work, he made him miss his mark. 10 seconds to go. The bell sounds, signaling the end of the round.
That round was brilliant.
Breathe, kid.
Let's see how things go with round number 2. Ugly miss by the body snatcher. Artful shot takes advantage of his opponent's aggressiveness. The body snatcher can breathe easier after avoiding that hook. His head caught the explosive force of that haymaker. Good work to get out of the way of that one by the assassin. He knows his opponent's rhythm and is using it to avoid his punches. The assassins hit solidly by a well-placed cross. Nice covering up top. The body snatcher's gonna have to do more to fight through his opponent's defense. Boom, and that counter haymaker sent chills down his spine. What a nice move there by the body snatcher. Looks to test his conditioning here. The body snatcher's big left-handed haymaker collides hard into his opponent. Hard hook misses its target. Digging hook to the body. The body snatcher's going to the body hard with a gut-wrenching haymaker. Looks like this round is over. Of course, we still have half of the fight.
Great work that round. Great work, son.
All right, rest for a sec.
Here we go with round 3. Snaps out the jab. Missing with the uppercut. He tries to come on with that punch. Hard right hook for the assassin. That punch scores cleanly. That hook almost hit its target. The body snatcher comes in and misses with a hard shot. He's trying to use that jab to set up his offense, but his opponent won't let him get it going. The assassin continues to target the left eye of his opponent. Effective feint by the body snatcher. It's almost like he knows what his opponent is going to throw before they throw it. A very nice shot lands for the body snatcher. Hard uppercut finds nothing but air. The assassins shook him up with that display of disrespect. I'm not surprised at all that he's warning of an impending stoppage in tonight's fight. If you can't protect yourself, the referee has to do it for you. If he keeps getting hit with punches like that, it could mean real problems for the body snatcher. The assassin's thrown a nice jab that lands on target. And they turn towards their corners. The Assassin with a spectacular showing.
Great work out there, son.
All right, kid. We lost that round. Here.
This is it. The final round of the evening. Nice shot to the midsection by the body snatcher. Way to deflect that blow. The body snatchers lit up by a great counter hook. Fires a strong, straight punch. The body snatchers going to feel that hook to the body. The Assassins turn that punch over nicely. He's hit hard after being lured in by the body snatcher. Sets him up and hammers him. He hits him with a solid punch. Oh, nice move there. Big miss with the hook by the Assassin. The body snatcher might have sustained a serious injury to his left eye with how swollen it's looking right now. Excellent counter skills to follow up with that haymaker. Well executed blocking. His left eye is incredibly swollen. He could be on the verge of having permanent damage. The body snatcher with a nice move.
All to the winner by unanimous decision, the Assassin.
Yeah, the cones, you know what it is. Word. See, y'all kinda had to pick up something. And y'all, come on, ain't stick up nothing. So all you really doing is run around here frontin'. And every time, son, you keep on stunting. And homie, you go night-night. From the left and the right, and won't forget it for the rest of your life. After you go night-night. And I promise the same for any lane who don't honor my aim. You go night-night. From the left and the right, and won't forget it for the rest of your life. After you go night-night. And I promise the same for any lane who don't honor my aim. Now ever since I went and bought the blend, I got my pinky right. I've been hearing fam on the box more than winky right. But when I'm on the block and I overhear the flicky type saying jump points while I'm on the block rolling dice. Well, they don't pay the price for they frontin' and
By way of EA.
And round one is underway. Assassin beats his opponent to the punch. Good punch, but an even better defensive maneuver. The Assassin's awakened by an unexpected haymaker. It counters him hard. The Undertakers turn that punch over well. The Assassin believes in his power, but he's gonna have to connect if he wants his opponent to feel it. The Undertaker comes close but can't seem to land with that big blow. He really needs to do a better job of protecting himself. The Undertakers tried to score with his jab, but it was blocked. The Assassin's able to cover his head well and block that punch. Nice punch for the Undertaker. That hook was offline. The Undertaker's able to get him to open up and connects with a nice follow-up. The Assassin's going to work with a hard flurry. The jab, always a great way to set up your offense. He gets a surprising counter haymaker that pounds him hard. If that hook lands, it could score some points for the Assassin. The Undertaker covered up well. down to the last 10 seconds. Time's up.
Great workout.
Listen, kid.
Round 2 is underway. The Undertaker shoots across to the body. The Assassin starting to get careless. He needs to stay focused on what he's doing. Solid defensive move by The Undertaker. Boom! A rib-breaking haymaker lands with amazing power. The Undertaker's going to have to do better if he wants to land with that punch. The Assassins come up short landing that shot. The Undertaker's firing from all angles. That punch caught nothing but leather. The Undertaker's winding haymaker delivers incredible force to his opponent. That was not a very good punch from the Assassin. Excellent move and a nice follow-up by the Undertaker. He blocked that shot nicely. The Assassin's in a lot of pain from that piercing haymaker to the body. Oh, a huge right hook, and he's in real trouble now. The Undertaker's gonna need to watch out or he'll get caught with shots like that for the rest of the fight. He's got to be having a hard time seeing with his left eye so badly swollen. The Undertaker's tagged him. The Assassin's unleashed a powerful 3-hit combo. He punctuates that 3-punch combo with a nice shot. The crowd jumps. That punch rocked him. They sense he's on the verge of hitting the canvas. They're roaring for anticipation of a knockout. Bell sounds, and the fighters turn towards their respective corners.
Great works.
Breathe, kid.
It's time for round number 3. The Assassin's pounded hard by a sizzling haymaker. Beautifully executed hook to the body. The Undertaker wasn't able to land cleanly there. The Assassins fired the hook, but it lands off target, scoring with a sharp, stinging shot. The Assassins trying to pound him with the uppercut, but can't get through his defense. We may see a knockdown shortly. He's in real trouble after that shot. Nice punch by The Undertaker. Oh, he looks ready to go. You can see he's hurt now. Powerful hook sends him stumbling, and this could mean real trouble for The Undertaker. That sweep. Undertaker struggles to hold on while he catches his breath. The Assassin swings for his head and lands with a destructive hook. The Undertaker's not looking so hot. For all you boxing fans that love knockouts, don't go anywhere, because we may see one shortly. You can't just walk in and throw, because if you do, he's going to make you pay. The Undertaker... down hard. He's just been dropped for the first time in this fight. The Assassin continued landing blows, as you can see during this replay. He's shown some real aggression here tonight.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And with that, they'll head back to the corners. The Assassin might have had his best round of the night.
That round could not have gone any better.
All right, rest.
Here we go with tonight's final round. The Assassin's able to connect with a good hook. He's receiving a warning from the referee, but should be more concerned with his inability to defend himself. Good punching by the Assassin. Nice blocking. He covered his head well with that shot. The Assassin can't get careless. He has to stay focused or he's going to get countered all day. Hook lands squarely. He needs to do more than block if he wants to win this fight. The Assassin's targeting his opponent's left eye, which is almost completely swollen shut. Protected his head well. The Undertaker's opponent was on the unfortunate end of that wicked haymaker. Oh, and you can hear the crowd respond as a haymaker lands to the body. The Assassin catches him with a punch. The Undertaker with a solid blow. He blocked that hook with ease. The Undertaker showing that he's got heart by staying on his feet. But I don't know how much longer he'll be able to last like this. Ouch, beat to the punch. Taker crashes down as he gets clocked by a hard hook. Oh my, what a knockdown. That was amazing. Let's see that again.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All to the winner by unanimous decision, the Assassin.
You know what it is, man. Brasco, Carnegie Kings. Y'all now. And just to think, thought y'all had the game in the smash. Gangsters, they get the feeling when they hear my song. They wanna test you when the gun goes forward. But we got the things loaded up. The flow is rolling and we got gangsters, they get the feeling when they hear my song. They wanna test you when the gun goes forward. But we got the things loaded up. The flow is rolling and we got straight out the slums, cause Arista couldn't cope, they choke. Dame check my track, murder no, so I'm back by Interscope. Dragging that mean coat, still I brag, still I boast about what I gross. Be my approach, my swagger and dick.
That bell means it's time to start this fight. The Undertaker can't stop that cross from hitting him squarely. What a shot after that setup. Strong punch blocked skillfully. That punch lands and gives him a little something to think about. The Assassin's coming up short defensively. There he goes. Nice three-punch combination for The Undertaker. Big punch finds nothing but air for the Assassin. Fires the hook to the body. To be successful, you have to stay aggressive and keep the pressure on. Nice shot as he tries to work the hook. The Assassin's got that hook down. Amazing three-punch combination for The Undertaker. Hard shot. Nice defensive work as he blocks that shot. The Assassin's brutalized by an earth-shattering haymaker to the head. Strong hook misses for The Undertaker. Here he's showing his boxing skills by effectively countering. The Assassins flash the leather. Great movement helped him avoid that shot. The Undertaker's haymaker rips his opponent to the body. Oh, nice move there. They've got 10 seconds to go. Time to head back to their corners.
You must sit down and breathe. We did not win the last round.
That round was all...
Round number 2 is about to begin. Strong punch by The Undertaker. Lures him off guard and lands a solid shot. The Assassins turned over a shot that's blocked by his target. Nice try with that punch, but he comes up empty. That's a great move to make a miss by the Assassin. He needs to protect himself better or he's going to get caught with counter hooks all day. Good work to get out of the way of that one by The Undertaker. The Assassin's able to do damage with that 3-punch combo. Nice punch, but I think it was deflected. His head caught the explosive force of that haymaker. The Assassin should throw his punches with more authority, otherwise he may see them blocked all day. Good, clean, effective punching can really win over the judges. The Assassin's out of range with his hook. What a way to counter with a winding haymaker for The Undertaker. That was close. The Undertaker's going to have to be more accurate if he wants to do damage with that hook. Only 10 seconds to go. And that'll do it for this round.
I'm very impressed.
Relax for a second, kid. You ain't got that last round, all right?
The third round is underway. Successfully lands another jab. He's just scoring at will now, completely outclassing his opponent. Impressive counter haymaker sends a message for The Undertaker. What a hook to the body by the Assassin. The Undertaker's not going to let that one get through his defense. Wow, nice move there. I would like to see more accuracy from the Assassin. Good job of stopping that punch. Good straight shot from the Assassin. He's throwing and missing. The Undertaker's hit solidly by a well-placed cross. Great block, stop that vicious hook from finding its target. Fierce 3-punch combination. He targets his opponent's liver. The Undertaker makes a miss. His hook gets parried. The Undertaker stepped out of the way of that hook. His corner's got to reduce that massive swelling around his right eye. And we're down to the final 10 seconds. Okay, we're all done with this round. Truly, that round was...
Okay, breathe. You took control of that round, son. Son, you don't have any glaring weaknesses. However, if you fail to mix up your strategy tonight, you'll...
We still in there.
All right, if someone's going to make something happen, this is their last round to do it. 1, 2, 3 punches hit their targets with incredible accuracy. Nice uppercut by The Undertaker. He's going to have to do a much better job of finding the range with his hook. The Undertaker's big shot missed the spot. What an amazing display of punching technique. The Undertaker may have cause to worry if he keeps missing punches like that. That hook caught nothing but air. Well-timed counter hook by The Undertaker. He tries to land a hard shot only to see it blocked. Good jab by the Assassin. That worked well for him. That uppercut would have done some real damage if it had landed cleanly. Wow, his right eye has nearly swollen shut, making it nearly impossible to see out of. A good punch finds its target. The Assassins unleashed a trio of zinging blasters. That blow finds its home with a thud. The Assassin missed with that hard punch. The Undertaker's unleashed a big counter cross. He blocks the hook and is unmoved by the blow. A solid body blow. The Assassin seemed to be working towards this decision all night. I'm sure he wanted a knockout, but he couldn't take it. Instead, he concentrated on strong, consistent fighting. Here we go with round number one. Counter right lands flush for the Professional. He redirects that shot nicely. He left himself open to a possible counter after missing that hook. The Professional's taking a straight punch. He's making it look easy in there, moving well and keeping from being hit. Some move to avoid that punch by the Professional. Solid shot finds its home. That was not a very good punch from the Assassin. That counter hook looks to do some damage for the Professional. Hard shot missed for the Assassin. Big punch misses its target. The Assassin connects. 3 solid hands, what a combination. I don't understand what he was thinking with that punch. He throws a loose and easy jab, looking confident in there. The Assassin connects with a solid shot. He missed by the Professional. The Assassin's taking that shot well. The Professional with an example of an excellent parry. I like the way he avoided that punch. Great awareness. That hook didn't make way through his defense for the Assassin. He's not going to win a whole lot of rounds with misses like that. Nice block by the assassin. Powerful right hand. Nice move by the professional. This could be a long night if he keeps missing like that. The assassin with a good punch there. Big move to avoid that hard shot by the professional. Great punch. The assassin's shot upstairs is picked off before it can land. The professional comes back with a big right hand. That hook wasn't close. The professionals protected himself well there. He tries to catch him with that punch, but comes up short. Oh, what a miss. Great move by the professional. The assassin's thrown a nice jab that lands on target. That's the kind of punching that's good to see from any fighter. The assassin's thrown a hook that his opponent picked off. He seemed to take that punch very well. The professional's looking to outbox his opponent by making him miss. The assassins missed that hook. The professional counters him hard with a resounding haymaker. Great punch. He's setting him up for the knockout blow. If he keeps getting hit with punches like that, it could mean real problems for the assassin. The professional's thrown a hard hook. Gets him off guard and connects. Nice move getting out of the way of that hard hook. The assassin's jab smacks his opponent in the head. He's scoring well with that counter. The assassin's looking very good, making his opponent miss. Counter hook catches him off guard. The professional makes his opponent look silly on that punch. He takes that one well. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Big punch puts him on the canvas for the first time. This is a playback you don't want to miss, folks. You can see in the replay how perfectly he threw that right hand. Let's take another look at that shot from the assassin.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's it for this round. The assassins own the ring for...
Brilliant round, son.
Relax for a second, kid.
The bell sounds and round number 2 begins. Nicely placed jab downstairs. The professionals diverted a big shot there. The assassin's gone after him but comes up with nothing. Cross lands flush for the professional. He hammers him, catching him flush. The assassin with a hard shot of his own. Hard uppercut, but ends up off the mark. The assassin comes close but can't seem to land with that big blow. The professional's impressive haymaker to the body sends a message to his opponent. Counters him in a big way with a nasty haymaker. Good 3-punch combination. Looks like his training is paying off. Right uppercut lands flush for the assassin. He needs to locate his hook a lot better. It's time to score for the assassin. The professional missed that one. Hopefully he does a better job of locating next time he throws a punch. Stiff shot lands there. Feints and lands a hard shot. The assassin with a sharp punch. beautiful punch puts his opponent in a world of trouble. Let's see if he can go in for the kill and finish him off. The Assassin better protect himself or he's going to be eating a lot of crosses like that one. He was off target with that hook. Good hook block by the Professional. He needs to move his head more. Drops him. He's hurt. The punch put him on the ground for yet another time. The Professional's off his feet. This replay tells it all. No surprise that he went to the canvas after that shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And that's the end of the round. The Assassin was the clear.
Great work that round. Great work, son.
You gotta be
Round number 3 is ready to begin. Knockdown after knockdown after knockdown. This kind of a beating will surely take its toll on a fighter. Oh, and that haymaker almost took his head off. Excellent move and a nice follow-up by the Professional. He took that one squarely. Look how swollen that left eye's become. It might prove to be the biggest problem of the night for the Professional. Good block by the Assassin. Artful shot takes advantage of his opponent's aggressiveness. The Professional's able to get him to open up and connects with a nice follow-up. The Assassin's got to be having trouble seeing out of his left eye. It's nearly closed. A shot lands for the Professional. Flashy 3-shot combo. The Professional believes in his power, but he's gonna have to connect if he wants his opponent to feel it. He punctuates that 3-punch combo with a nice shot. The Assassin's caught with a big right hook. Nice covering up top. When you're not throwing, it helps if you can make the other guy miss. Nice work by the Assassin. The Professional's trying to control the action by throwing combinations. What a shocking haymaker to rip him down low. Suckers him in and lands one. If that hook lands, it could score some points for the Professional. I don't know how much more punishment he thinks his right eye can take. The Professionals evaded that blow. The Assassin misses with a hard shot there. He tries to knock his head off, but comes up with nothing but leather. The Assassin moves away from that shot. Good cross upstairs by the Professional. Directs that shot away from him. Big punch misses for the Assassin. There's the jab. The Professional's gonna have to do a better job of getting through his defense when he goes up top. The Assassin's able to stop that punch from getting to him. There's an uppercut that couldn't find its mark. The Assassin's absorbed a big left-handed haymaker by his opponent. He's caught with a damaging haymaker to the head. The Assassins fired a scorching 3-punch combination. Pops him with the jab to the head. The Professionals fatigued. There isn't anything left on his punches now. That punch was blocked. Hard punch misses for the Assassin. Nice punch. The Professional misses with a big hook. The Assassins come up short landing that The Professional connects with an arching blow. The Assassin starting to get careless. He needs to stay focused on what he's doing. He looks confused by that hook. The crowd jumps. That punch rocked him. They sense he's on the verge of hitting the canvas. They're roaring for anticipation of a knockout. And he's managed to sneak one by the referee. The Assassin scoring with a beautifully executed. There he goes. He goes down again. And he's just getting pummeled now. Boom! Let's see that one more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Looks like this round is over. The Assassins proven.
Well done. That round.
You ain't done what you needed.
And round 4 is underway. Loose jab lands for the Professional. He's showing some of his great punching instincts. I don't know how he can see out of his left eye after the brutal pummeling it's taken so far. Good solid hook taken away by that block. The Assassins nailed by a stinging counter left. He nails him with that one. Great work to take away that punch from the Assassin. The Professional's taking the opportunity to use his opponent's aggressiveness against him and land a thumping counter hook. Solid punching as he looks to assert himself. The Assassin's hook misses badly. Man, I don't think he can see out of his right eye. The Professionals fired the hook, but it lands off target. Hard cross lands flush for the Assassin. In order to hurt his opponent, he has to land with greater authority. The Professional with a clean punch. Uppercut misses for the Assassin. Nice move and good follow-up. The Professionals anticipated that jab by having his defense ready. He throws a wide punch right into his opponent. The Assassin connects with a merciless shot that shakes up his opponent. The Professional with a good feint that leads to a hard shot. Oh, he looks ready to go. You can see he's hurt now. Excellent move to avoid the uppercut by the Professional. Nice job there. He can frustrate him if he takes away his jab. The Assassin's tagged with a strong straight shot. He tries to slow him down with a well-placed body punch. Oh, he makes parrying that hook look so easy. Educated shot by the Assassin. Boy, you can tell he wants to do damage but doesn't have enough left. The Assassin with a straight body blow. Boom! Professional crashes down as he gets clocked by a hard hook. Look how he comes in, and boom!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Truly, that round was exactly what his corner wanted to see.
You control that.
All right now.
That bell means it's time to start the 5th round. He looks to apply pressure with a solid shot. Hook lands flush for the professional. That worked well for him. The professional's in a lot of pain from that piercing haymaker to the body. Nice effective body punching. You'll start to see the effects of those punches as this fight goes on. The assassin was abused hard by that crushing haymaker. The professional's doing all he can to stand up. He's in real trouble, and the crowd roars, begging for a knockout. His left eye is incredibly swollen. He may not get up from the knockdown. Crushing hook puts him down again. Each time I see that knock.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That'll do it for now. Time to head to their corners.
I need to see that.
Breathe, kid. Breathe, kid. Sit down. That round ain't going.
The 6th round is ready to begin. Hook lands flush. Not much on those punches for the professional. Huge haymaker finds its home and nearly tears his opponent's head off. The assassin's not happy after catching nothing but air. The professional's making him pay big time with a ruthless haymaker. Great counter. Even those punches that are blocked like that do some damage. Oh my, how can he see out of his left eye with it nearly closed shut? The professional's trying hard to hold on. He's not looking good. One more solid shot could give this audience the knockout they so desperately crave. If his corner can't do anything about the beating his eye's taken so far, it's probably going to turn into a focal point of this fight. The professional shoots across to the body. That hook came close, only to get blocked. Wow, he's cracked hard. Forced to the canvas from that overpowering haymaker. The assassin connected there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's over.
The assassin still looks thrilled with his victory. He worked hard and in the end was able to come away with a fantastic victory via knockout. That was a great night of fighting.
Y'all had to pick up something. And y'all, come on, ain't stick up nothing. So all you really doing is run around here frontin'. And anyhow, son, you keep on stunting. And homie, you go night-night. From the left and the right, and won't forget it for the rest of your life. After you go night-night. And I promise the same for any lane who won't honor my aim. You go night-night. From the left and the right, and won't forget it for the rest of your life. After you go night-night. And I promise the same for any lane who won't honor my aim. Now ever since I went and bought the blend, I got my pinky right. I've been hearing fam on the box more than winky right. But when I'm on the block and I overhear the flicky type saying jump points while I'm on the block rolling dice. Well, they gon' pay the price for they frontin' and they side talk. When I kept it slipping like there's ice on the sidewalk, it ain't my fault that I was blessed with a 2-piece while you was on the Ave getting pressed for your new piece. When word hit the streets, I made a spin like the world. We called $1 million baby cause he hit like a girl, hit the jewel like a pearl. You should ought to remember, if it wasn't for rap, I'd be on Contender. I know I'm kinda slender, here's advice for your mans. Cause like the shell game, I'm kinda nice with my hands. And even with the grands and my name aim and bright lights. Don't ever think I hesitate to make you go night night. Night night, from the left and the right, and won't forget it for the rest of your life. After you go night night, and I promise the same for any lame who don't honor my aim. You go night night, from the left and the right, and won't forget it for the rest of your life. After you go night night, and I promise the same for any